It's another insanely warm winter week at Lalande, and Marie and I are going to go and celebrate this lovely weather by looking at the second-hand shop. This brings out the hunter in me. I always get really excited at what I'm going to find. Ah, I've spotted something already. Let's have a closer look. I'm looking for furniture for a bedroom that I'm redecorating at Lalande, and this chair could be perfect.
What have you found, Marie? Well, a couple of very nice dresses.
Maybe this. This is really pretty.
Ooh, it's a tablecloth.
Yeah, there's napkins and a tablecloth, I think.
I like it. It would be perfect for the garden.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Let's definitely take it.
Yes.
I say that. How much is it? Look at that. €5 for 1m80 tablecloth with 8 napkins.
It's a bargain, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
And a mirror for only €30. It's another bumper day at the charity shop. That's definitely coming home with us. This new bedroom is starting to come together.
So you haven't seen what I've got?
Nope.
Something else is arriving.
Oh my god. What have you bought now?
I bought a chair, but someone's got halfway through the upholstery and they haven't finished it. But we can finish it.
Okay, if you say so. Wow, it's so pretty.
It's a nice one, isn't it?
Yeah.
€15.
Wow.
But we'll have to finish it. It's been a bumper day today.
Yes.
I found this really pretty eiderdown, and it's beautiful. And it's €5, so we can give it a good wash. Oh, and also a skimpy negligee.
Do you need that?
Of course I need it, urgently. And there's one more shop you want to show me?
Yes.
I love the fact that you've been here for 4 months and you're showing me shops, and I've been here for 14 years and I didn't know them. Lead on Macduff.
This is the good shop.
Oh.
Bernard, who is the owner of this vintage shop, has been here since the 80s. And he's been collecting ever since.
There are such pretty dresses here. The owner of this shop was just telling us about this saint in his window, which is not for sale. He's about 400 years old, and he originally lived in this niche, which he was stolen from. But thankfully, he was recovered by the police and is now living in here until better security can be found. The rest of the shop is a veritable treasure trove, so this is where Marie's been spending her Saturday mornings.
You've fallen in love, Marie. Oh my god. It's got strawberries on it.
Can you picture me in the kitchen in the morning?
With your
in
face
this?
mask on. With that. Yes.
Oh,
you
look.
need it.
Stunning!
But how much is it?
I don't know.
€3. You lucky thing.
Yes!
I can't believe it.
We're back home and Marie's going to give me a little fashion show of her purchases.
Outfit number 1. Marie, I absolutely love that on you.
Yeah, me too.
I really love it. You look so romantic and pretty.
I feel very romantic.
Okay, next outfit.
Okay!
It's absolutely delightful.
It is as sweet as I am.
It's a perfect summer dressing gown.
Yeah, it is, really.
Oh goodness, this is a very exciting day. I've got my own catwalk show.
Yes.
It's very gentlemanly.
Yeah.
You need a whiskey.
Yes, I want one.
No, okay, it's 1:15. Maybe.
Okay.
And here are all 22 of the hand-embroidered napkins that we bought so that we can have little parties with canapes and just have a tiny napkin each. I mean, the work that someone's put into all of these. It seems such a shame not to get them and use them and make them feel loved again. It's far too nice a day to work indoors, so I've set myself up in the courtyard, and I think I'm going to start by putting a bit of gold over the red. I'm going to start by just lightly sanding the paintwork so that the gold paint will have something to adhere to. It's looking good. It's going to look good, I think.
Yeah.
Right, now I am going to use gilding elixir to just try to give it a wash of gold. Once there's a light wash of it all over the chair, you need to rub it off before it dries. This is what gives the impression that it's old gilding that's just slightly rubbed off over the years. Hello!
How's it going?
I don't know, what do you think? I think it's coming along really well.
Oh, wow! Yes, I think so too.
Because this colour was quite dark and imposing
Yeah.
with such a light fabric.
Yeah.
But it's amazing what a difference just a wash of gold makes. See, all the animals are helping. There, that's all our gilding done, and in the nick of time because I just ran out of paint. I had a tiny bit left in a pot. So far my entire spend is the €15 for the actual chair, and I'm hoping that I'll be able to find the braiding in one of my cupboards that will match this. I think it looks softer and more feminine with the gold. How on earth is it possible that it's February? The chateau is just basking in glorious sunshine. Marie? Hello!
Hello. What's up?
I've arrived for lunch.
Well, welcome in.
Any food in the house?
Yes, there's food. Always for you.
Batman is here, and he's gone down to the cellar to count our bats because they're quite endangered. And so he comes and counts them every year, but we realise one bat's been very, very silly and has decided to hibernate nearly in the room. I'm catching the last rays of sun right up against the side of the courtyard that's still sunny, and I'm about to upholster the last missing part of the chair. Unbelievably, it was sold with the missing piece ready to go on. So that's fantastic. I've finished upholstering the seat, and so now I'm just going to put an edging on. Luckily, I've been collecting braiding every time I go to brocants or charity shops and find some, and I think this one goes really nicely, and I have lots of it. This is the room that the chair's going to be for, and it looks so lovely. The colours are perfect. As you can see, I'm still very much working on this room, so I can't show you the rest yet. But at least I have one chair. Just all the rest of the furniture to go. It's going to be quite a fun afternoon actually, because the couturier Reinhard Luthier has asked me if I'd like to go and try on some dresses to be part of a catwalk show that he's doing later this year. So apparently I'm going to get to try on dresses that he designed for people like Dalida and Brigitte Bardot, and I can't wait! Reinhardt moved to Paris when he was just 17 and was discovered by Givenchy and started his career at Dior before moving on to Azzaro and then making his own designs under his own name. He's dressed Diana Ross, Liza Minnelli, Jane Birkin, Brigitte Bardot, the list goes on and on and on. And we're all here to prepare for a catwalk show in May. A lot of local women have been asked to model, including myself and my friend Dana, so it's going to be fun to see her here and have an afternoon of dress up as he decides who gets to wear what. We're about to start trying the clothes on, and Reinhard has asked me to try on a dress that he made for Brigitte Bardot, so no pressure. Oh, good grief. No one told me that I needed a month of gym and a heck of a lot of fake tan before this. This is so exciting! Brigitte Bardot's dress.
Well, it's been decided that I'm to wear that dress in the show, so I have a couple of months to get very tanned, and meanwhile, Dana's being dressed as a Red Indian. And here's the great man himself coming to do final touches. This necklace was last worn by Iman in a catwalk show, so Dana's in very good company.
Wow.
I love that armband.
Voilà. T'es fait pas mal, t'es fait pas mal.
This dress was apparently made for Romy Schneider.
It's been chosen to be used in the show, and everyone's working to affix the delicate cobweb back, which I really adore.
You look like a dark fairy.
A dark fairy.
I love it.
We're going to.
Yeah, necklace. Excellent.
Non, oui, j'avais vu, mais c'est du bleu.
Lapis lazuli. Regardez sur sa peau et tout, c'est très joli. Qui a fait le nœud?
Next, I've been chosen to wear a dress identical to the one he made for Liza Minnelli in Cabaret, except mine will be red.
Oh, you're beautiful. Oh, yeah. This way you can see how it is. Amazing.
Are you enjoying this?
Oh my God.
You look fabulous.
Thank you. You look. Now we did models. I think we've done it all.
I think we've done it all. This is every little girl's dream. I'm loving it.
Oh.
I'm quite jealous of the boys, actually. They're rocking a really good Jon Snow Game of Thrones moment. I think I want that coat.
That is actually the best outfit of the day.
Here's a tiny preview of another outfit. This one was once on the front cover of Elle magazine, but in total I'm wearing 6 outfits, and I'll reveal more of them after the catwalk in May.
I'm doing a little bit of reading in preparation for next week. This book was my Christmas present from Gerald. And when I opened it, I found this. I promise to pay the bearer of this voucher a 10-day Egyptian holiday. Jerry. And this is it. The time has come. And we're leaving. So next week, prepare yourself for Egypt with Scottman. And Jerry's already told me that he's got a tartan fez ready. Just warning you.